Chriselle Lim here, and I have a very special guest with me today, Evelina Berry.
Yes.
I'm sure you guys all have heard of her and her amazing channel, and I'm so excited to let you guys know that we have filmed a really exciting fashion cafe video on her channel. Make sure to check that out. It will be linked down below. And also, before I get started, I've been getting a lot of questions as far as where you can find the products that you see in our videos. Everything, again, will be linked down below in the description box. Make sure to check that out as well. So let's get started. I've been getting a lot of requests from you guys in regards to what to wear when traveling. And I thought I'd call out my friend Evelina here because she's been traveling a lot. And I've been traveling a lot. I just got back from Paris. You just got back from New York.
Yeah.
And you know, it's easy to look sloppy when traveling, pretty much.
For sure.
But we want to share with you guys chic looks that are very easy to wear and also very comfortable. So the very first look that I'm wearing is something that I've worn in the past while traveling. So black stretchy jeans here. I'm wearing it with a striped shirt. Layered with a denim chambray top and then an oversized jacket. I'm going to teach you guys a method that I've been using for a while traveling. It's called the 3-layer rule. I like to use the 3-layer rule because, you know, you might be in a place, for instance, California, where it's pretty much hot all year round.
Right.
And then you go to the airport, it's kind of cold. And then you get off the plane to New York and it's freezing, right? So how do you dress appropriately for all 3 locations? And that's why I've been using the 3-layer rule. So for instance, in California, I would probably just wear my base, which is the striped top with my black jeans. And then once I get to the airport, I'll throw on my chambray top because it's a little chillier. And then when I get onto the plane, I will throw on my oversized leopard cardigan that I have on. And again, you can mix it up. The reason why I love using 3 layers is because you could change things up. You could tie your chambray around your waist, or you could tie your cardigan around your waist, or you could just wear your striped shirt. So there's a lot of different options that you could use with these layers. And then going down to the shoes, I think when traveling, I avoid heels at all costs, except for maybe like a stacked booty, which is, I think, perfect. But I think the best shoe for me when traveling are slip-ons because especially when you're going through security, you just want to slip them on and slip them right off.
Yeah. I used to wear these like super lace-up booties, and then oh my gosh, it's such a pain in the butt when you realize like, uh-oh, I'm that girl right now that's gonna hold up the whole line,
and you feel bad, and you have to go to the side and tie them up, and yeah.
Well, for this look, I wanted to kind of put together something that's sort of casual, really comfortable, but it's very polished and it's very put together. So I'm wearing this really cool sweater with little sparkly logo, and then for that extra pop of color, I added a trench coat just to kind of jazz it up a little. I like to be colorful, not just be all like one monochrome color scheme. And then of course my favorite distressed jeans, which are just so incredibly comfortable and like well-fitting and all of that stuff. And then the sneakers are really great too because they just have these subtle studs, so they're not like too in your face, but they do complete the look. And again, on the plane, you want to make sure that you're wearing like the most comfortable shoes.
Talking about trench coats, my next look, I'm actually wearing a trench coat.
Yeah.
So I am wearing these jeans that are a little bit more of a boyfriend jean silhouette, but they also have almost like a harem feel to it because they're very loose, but they're tailored at the end. So they're incredibly comfortable. They're super stretchy as well. So I think the key thing for me when traveling is that the pieces have to be loose, but still tailored looking. And then again, I'm doing the whole 3-layer rule. On my very base, I'm wearing a simple muscle tee that says XOXO. How fitting.
That's so cute,
right?
Yeah.
Cute. And then on top of that, I layered a more knitted sweater. It's a very slouchy sweater. It's actually this one that I'm wearing right now. And I just, again, love things that are very loose and comfortable, so you can really cuddle up in the airplane with it and not feel constricted. And then on top, I added a trench coat. And I think trench coats are, again, a little bit more unexpected because a lot of people associate it with more like evening wear.
Right.
But I love how the trench coat tailors the outfit and makes it look a little bit more dressed up than your just regular leather jackets. Although I do love leather jackets, I think it just kind of glams up a more casual look.
For sure, and I think like the look that you're wearing would just be so great. Like you could hop out of a plane and just go to a meeting right away or something like that.
Yeah, and then to top it off, accessories. I always wear oversized shades, in this case a pair of aviators. I usually don't wear much makeup at the airport just because if it's a long flight to Paris, the last thing you want to do is be sleeping in your foundation or makeup. So
that's a good point.
Yeah, so I usually just don't wear makeup, so I always have to have a pair of shades to cover my face so I don't look too tired. And then my purse. I think purses are so important when traveling, and I've struggled with this so much when traveling because I would have like 10 different bags with like so many different compartments.
Yes.
But this purse that I have, I love that it's one oversized. It fits a lot of different things, but most importantly, it has this little pouch within the purse, which allows you to store the goods that you always need, such as your keys, your cell phone, passport, change, your money.
So I paired these sort of black coated denim pants with a kind of a dressy sweatshirt, I would say. It's like it has like the sweatshirt tailored look, but it's made out of silk. And I really like that it also has like a sparkly sort of gold detailing, so it's not so boring. It kind of looks put together. And also I tied a shirt around my waist just to kind of like, you know, keep it casual. And again, it's something you can play with, just throw it on, do the 3-layer rule like Chriselle said. It's a really good tip. And then for my shoes, I'm wearing some stacked booties, which are so incredibly comfortable. Like you have this little bit of heel that just kind of makes you feel like, you know, posture, composure, ready. But at the same time, you're really comfortable. And then if you're cold or depending where it is that you're flying, you can always layer it up. So I added like a gray sort of suede loose jacket. And yeah, I think it would just be a good outfit to get off the plane and already be in business and be ready to go do things.
I think this is another outfit that you could transition from comfortable plane attire to business ready. Totally. I think once you throw off the booties, the pair of heels, and then maybe take the sweatshirt off of your waist, and you're good to go. So I hope that this video has inspired you guys to style very chic outfits while you travel this spring and summer. And make sure to check out Evelina's channel, as we just filmed a really fun fashion cafe video talking about...
Yeah, we talked about 6 unhealthy fashion habits, and we each gave our sort of tips and... Yeah.
I'm sure you guys will be guilty of a few of them, as we were.
Right, we all are. Yeah.
And also make sure to subscribe to our channel. She gives amazing fashion tips and also great fashion styling.
Oh, thank you.
And also, I would love to hear any of your tips on traveling. If you guys do something special for fashion or skincare, we would love to know.
Yep.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.